Hello, and welcome to another episode of TacoBytes, your daily bite of Degen. Episode number 450. Oh my gosh, what is in the wallet? What is in the wallet? We have a fun little journey today planned, and that was simply because what we did yesterday was a ton of fun, going through the wallet piece. So real quickly, just want to do a quick shout out to everyone that is joining us via YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Telegram, Unlonely, and Rumble. And then those joining us on the Twitter Live as Twitter Space as well. So we have a couple things that we're going to be doing tonight. We are going to be, obviously, we are a squirrel with ADD. So if, conversation changes for any reason, and there's something comes up in the space, to talk about, then that is what we will talk about. But if not, we're going to stick with the same, of what we're doing, just sort of covering a little bit in everything going on in our hot wallet. And we love to sort of showcase sort of what for us the best sort of app to do that in, and that is DBank. And so you're going to see us, we're going to be showcasing a little bit more on what DBank is like, and so we wanted to showcase a little bit what DBank has in store, for those joining us on Twitter. As always, we take a little bit of time to sort of showcase these links just so that people have a safe link, to sort of follow. But at the same time, I don't want to say go do your own research. That's the dumbest shit, when I'm trying to sit here and talk about what the heck I'm doing, so, I guess it goes to a level of trust. So yeah, no, I hope everyone's been having a great time. And real quick, shout out to those in the conversation over at Unlonely. Get yourself an ENS so I know who you are. 0xC and 0x3. So yeah. But now we're gonna head over real quick to DBank. Dbank.com is our main showcase, their main Twitter page and everything like that, where they sort of talk about everything they're doing, all the different protocols that they now showcase on DBank. And we already have our hot wallet loaded up so you guys can sort of see it, but it's really easy to where you can just sort of exit that out, and we can, we'll show you real quickly how easy it is to sign in. And it's a simple login with a simple signature request, as you can see, connecting, and a verify. And so as you can see, we use Wallet Guard as well as Join Fire. And so it showcases with that green little symbol there that it is a verified site. And so we want to just sort of showcase you so you see what it's like, so you know what it's like when you do it yourself. But that is sort of what it's like. And now we have a real quick, let's see here. Oh, I don't know what that was doing. So DBank, and then we go here to our profile, and it will showcase that profile, or it should. This is not. Yep. And here we are connecting to the site. Boom. And you'll see there, it has your wallet piece there, and the wallet that's pulling up there. And yeah. There we go. So as you can see here, we have almost 25, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 chains, 29 chains, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 43 protocols to sort of go through. We're not going to go through all of them just because, obviously that can be a drain on time. But we are going to sort of showcase some of what we have going on some of our bigger chains, mid-range that we have some fun on, and see what we have going on that, let's see here. So we just have ETH over there. We have some swap stuff. All right. We have some swap on a star, Aurora. I heard Ply is getting discontinued, so be mindful of that. And we just have some Mantle and ETH. Clipper protocol is a cool protocol. Let's see here. Polygon, we have some Stater, Uniswap, Stater, DBZen. Evmos just wallet, Kava, some Rat BTC and Kava, DXN and Zen and OKT. Oh, so OK token. Zora, we have some ETH just for some NFTs. So we are going to start here, I think. No, we're not actually going to do anything. We got 82 cow. Woohoo! Get the moo on. So BNB, we have a DBZen and Wallet. Avalanche is, I think, where we start to get, we have a Snull Sneak, the Enid, Eliteness, and Trader Joe. All right. And then Optimism, Velodrome, and Beefy. Beefy is a good one because we have a lot of different chains on Beefy, and so we're going to sort of take that second to show you what Beefy is like. And then once again, for Beefy itself, we're going to give you their Twitter and DBank. DBank website is really easy. Let's see here. It is dbank.com. And let's see here. Rumble. And we are live over there as well. Huge shout out to everyone joining us on Rumble. And let's mute that. So yeah, there we go. So we are live on Rumble. So yeah, I don't know what's going on over there with this live piece. Let's see here. All right, there we go. So that is DBank's website. Yeah, but Beefy, same thing. We're going to showcase you their Twitter. And then their website, just so you have them. All right. There's Beefy, and Beefy's over here. I gotta give a shout out to all of the amazing streamers that can handle that all in one major screen. I think I need to sort of do something like that. So yeah, that big shout out to those that do that. And here is their Twitter. All right. So, boom. And that is that. Now, um, Beefy, we have a couple chains on. So we can see not only where they're at, but as you can see here, we can see, Ethereum, Arbitrum, Boba, Avalanche, Pulse, Moonbeam, BNB. With Beefy, they don't have any Boba. They just got Gnosis on. So, heck yeah, maybe we see some. Okay, they got some cow. Aurora Balancers, Rep Stake Ethan Cow. Ooh, you know, Balancer Cow and all right. But so what this makes me want to go look at, okay, so those are balancers, but let's see on Roar. All right. Let's see here. We got to deposit that tri pool, and then here, same thing. This is adding liquidity. These are all adding liquidity token pairs, so you can't necessarily deal with one or the other. And that's where it'll bring you to Balancer. Then you'll have to go through the Balancer protocol. We just did an unwrap on Balancer where we had actually with Gamma. And so we had to Frax and my paired on Gamma on Polygon. And then we take those LP tokens and stake them on Gamma. And then we take those staked LP tokens and stake them on or no, we don't stake them on Gamma. We take those LP tokens and stake them on Beefy. So sort of cool what they have over here. They have some cow. So $1 million pool sort of breakdown and new. So TVL is just starting to build up. Glad to see that. Something cool. Shout out to them for building that out. But let's go over real quick. So we're going to look at optimism, see what we got going on over there. We have a USDCE, USDR, LPV2. We can put any tokens in there, but it is a velodrome based. So let's see here. Yep. And what's cool with DBank is once we click on optimism, it will show us what we have. We have some OP, some collab, Opti Dodge, Optimism Doge, USD Plus, ETH, Layer 2 DAO tokens, some Moo BFI, Velo, and OP Zen. So, yeah, we'll hold those and collect those as we go. And then with small balances, we have some Taro, some Bike and everything like that. Some Stargate, USDC bridged, Velo locked. So yeah. And then over here we'll see here in what's really cool within, if we want to give some incentive tokens, if we have some incentive tokens we want to give, we can add those to a pool. Here we can put any of the tokens that we have. I'm trying to think if we have some weird tokens. I don't think we have a taco token on optimism, or else we'd give that. But yeah, let's see here. We have a lock. We have some vote, and I think we just pressed our vote in. What's sort of cool with voting side of things is you can sort of see what is going on your reward basis. So total rewards and some cool pieces there. So you can switch between there. This is one of the things I really like with it. You can see which pools are giving sort of the most on that. But make sure you vote if you're putting into these tokens and you have some Velo or something like that. They pay out their own rewards, which is pretty cool. Um, and yeah, so I think, oh, uh, let's see here, vote. There we go. There we go. All right. So boom. Some liquidity pieces. It will show you where you have some of the different pieces here. APR is always that one that people are always hunting for. You can sort of see what the TVL is. But once again, this sort of takes you away a little bit more from, let's see here, we have some liquidity rewards. All right. Voting rewards will come back for. Once again, you come back for voting rewards once a week if you want, as long as you vote once a week. So yeah, back to vaults. So let's see here. I don't think we have any. Yep, we don't have any. So we can swap to some USDE, right? USDCE. Uh, yep. So there's that. We can get some wrap USDR. We'll switch that over. This gives us a little bit of an action here. So giving approval. And then what actually is happening. And then we swap our velo. This will say what we're sending and what we're receiving. And then we'll have Joinfire do the same thing. And I just sort of like this double layer of protection piece. If I really wanted to, I could also then hop in over into Wallet Guard, and it gives me a little bit more, but they don't cover optimism yet. So there we go. We see how much is going out and what's coming in. All right. So we go back over here. Let's refresh that. And we are going to deposit that 62. We're going to deposit all, and it automatically splits that into one that's approval. And as you can see, that's where it is in the transaction. First transaction for USDCR, and then it adds both back in to the pool. Boom. All right. So we don't have any more, as you see here. We don't want to. Boom. So that is our deposit piece. So as you can see, we could withdraw any of the token pieces that we wanted to. We could withdraw the LPV2, USDR, or USDCE, or wrap USDR. If we unwrap the LP tokens, we'll already have that pairing that we can then stake over here, which gives us a cool little pool piece if we wanted that. And so it's really easy to track what you're going in with, and what's going on the entire time. So some cool pieces within that, and we will see some more pieces. So let's see over here next. So that's Beefy Velo. Our Velo is locked. We've already gotten our Velo rewards. I think let's go double check in voting. Or no, our lock and our dashboard. So as you can see here, we have that. All right. We're a relay on that. And yeah. So that's our voting power right there. VVelo. So we're voting with 48 million Velo as a relayer. And you can see here that managing the NFTs. So there we can see where that we're all part of one big pool here, and our locked amount. So we're getting a rebase as well. And we can claim and lock. That's our rebase claim. And if we wanted, we can increase it. We don't have any more Velo. So there we can see we're currently at 179 Velo locked for 4 years. We can extend. It's lock time. There we go. This gives us that auto max lock, and that gives us the full voting power as well. All right. There we go. So now we have a full voting power. So let's go back and let's go vote with our updated vote. So 93.3. So what I look for is total rewards from all pools. So that's 42,000 fees and incentives. So we will select that. That'll take 10%. And there we go. So that will be our vote period there. Let's clear those votes. All right. So, yep. The pools that we're in is the Stargate and Velo. There we go. All right. And so that's sort of just one of those things of a little bit of housekeeping that we can do per protocol, and sort of see what we have going on in all of our little pieces. You can always update, sort of see where you're at now. Next up, we have some stuff on Boba. Actually, we only have 2 things on Boba, nothing in protocols. So let's go see what we have in base. And so we have some Uniswap, Alien Base, Beefy, and Base Swap. So 4 protocols. We have some ETH, CBZen, and So we're gonna go there first. Yeah, let's go there first. We already have Beefy lined up, so we don't need to add that one. But we're gonna move over to base on this. And yeah, let's see. And so as we can see here, just in our wallet, 19 bucks at ETH, some eBase. What is it? Is it Sunday? It's Sunday. We might be able to go do eBase today. We've been wanting to get into eBase for a minute. So let's see here. We're in range. So we can collect fees, which is 40 million, almost 41 million EZen or CBZen. And that allows us to keep that position. As you can see, roughly right now, it is what? That's a million, billion, trillion. So 2.4 trillion CBZen equals 1 ETH. Building that up slowly but surely. And then let's go over. So we have the Uniswap we are done with. We have some liquidity pools, ETH and CBZen, and we have some CBDXN. I'm trying to remember where we have that. We might have that. Where do we have that? I think we might have that on base swap, alien base. All right, so we have that done. So let's go head over to alien base. And what's really cool is it gives the protocols apps right there. All right, and so what we're doing here is we're doing some stuff in the farms, and we're just doing stuff with Alb, and we're doing two things. So we're gonna harvest this, and we're gonna head over to Beefy base. My vaults. We got some Alb ETH, Alb. We're gonna deposit into these just because we don't have to worry about compounding them. Because remember, with these, to actually benefit from them, you should go and compound them, and just keep restaking. That's where you get your benefit from. Beefy does that auto compounding for you. This allows you to keep that token. So if that token in and of itself goes up, So there we go. These are the two pools that we're in, as you can see. There's an ALB USD BC, both farming here. All right. And then Beefy, we can do a couple things. We have ALB ETH. I think we should. Let's see. Oh. There we go. So you can see here now we have these rewards from Alien Base. They should be coming up. Oh, 195. It's still showing. So yeah, still updating. But we just cleared out those. So if we want, we can go over here, refresh that. And as you can see, both of these are all OBS alien base. So we can do this one because how much we have 208 total. So we want to split that between three. So that would be and there's not a whole lot. There's some curve and aerodrome, sushi, gammas, base swap, curve, balancer. You can see here what we have on the base swap. This one is paying out 700, and I think we have that one. Yep, we do. So we're gonna deposit a majority of our ALB here. So we're gonna put in 100 here, and we're gonna deposit 50 and 50, or 50 in the last in the other two. And we'll see how that breaks that up. So that 100 changing from that 46 and 25. Let's share that on Twitter. Boom. And Leinster, because why not? Oh. Switching over to Polygon to post real quick. And then we're going to go back over here. We're going to switch back to base. All right. So we saw how that changed. That almost doubled. All right. Now going back over to vaults, we have the ALB ETH and the ALB. So ALB ETH, same thing. We're just going to put 50 into this. Once again, you know, these make it easy for you to sort of see what the breakdown is. All right. There we go. And now we have 58 left, so we're going to go into our last vault on Alien Base. We're going to deposit that. And that auto compounds for us at 359. So just under percent a day. And we see some growth there. Hopefully we'll see some growth there. We won't have any impermanent loss. Because it is one-sided token staking. And yeah. One of the cool things about Beefy is it does all the auto compounding for you, but what it doesn't allow you to do is earn like necessarily those protocol rewards or the protocol tokens, because what you're doing is, you know, we're taking this single-sided, let's connect, it's taking this single-sided And it is automatically compounding it for you on Beefy, where here we have to go compound it ourselves. So this is where we can sort of see what we're doing and what our LP tokens are and everything. And so I think, let's see here. What do we have? We have a CBDXN. All right. Let's see if that will show up. No. All right. So I think we have that over on base swap. So boom. So that is their alien base. Their Area 51 is their side protocol swap that they're doing with predictions and pools and farms. Some interesting token pieces here, as you can see, nothing to write home about. So we're going to go back over here. Now we're back in Area 51. So boom. All right. So that was Alien Base. And next we're going to go, we've already done everything in Beefy. So as you can see here, we can refresh that. And we're going to head over to base swap now. Boom. And we'll see here on base swap as well, we have a BSX and ETH USD BC we could add. So we could slowly add a little bit of different things to this. BSX, wrapped ETH, USD BC. But what we have here is our base swap. For those that don't remember what base is, Coinbase's work into DeFi. And for those that don't know, Kraken is actually building out on that as well. So let's see what we have in liquidity. That is our CBZen. So boom, 6.92. What is that? 15 million CBZen and not a whole lot of ETH. And concentrated. So we could base swap. Ooh. So we could, let's see here. All right. Let's remove this real quick. And the reason why I want to remove this is now that they've added a V3, I can, boom. I think I have enough ETH hanging out here. Yep. All right. So close that. We don't have any more on that. All right. So we removed that. Concentrated. We're going to go create a new. So this will be our CBZen. And let's go see here. What is the current? So min 3 mil. So let's make that 500 million. right, and what are we making the high price? We're gonna make the high price. Actually, we're gonna change this around to what is that? That's 1,000,000 billion trillion, right? Million, billion, trillion. So we're gonna make it 1 and 3. Yeah, low price. So we're gonna make that 4. And we're gonna make this million, trillion. I think we are low on this. Yep. Million, billion. All right. So there we go. What is it? 2.5 million, billion, trillion. 2.5 trillion. All right. So there's that. And we are going to make, what is that? 100 million? We're going to do 100 million. Yeah. Waiting for that approval. There we go. All right. So we just made a new V3 position. And there we go. All right. And then we're going to go over to our farms and our earns because we're earning some stuff on different farms. We're going to claim those rewards. We're going to claim these rewards. All right. We're going to enable that contract because we're going to get some USD BC in a second. Once we go from farms, so they've added their CLMM, concentrated liquidity markets. And we have XBSN as well. We have 2.7. We can actually claim this one. All right. Boom. All right. So we're going to go back over to more earn. And so you can stake your XBSN. We can harvest this. We've made a little bit in WETH, wrapped ETH. And we're going to go through and we're going to stake the rest of these as well. Because BSX and BSwap. Let's see. So now we can look over here how much BSwap and BSX we have, based on stakes. We have 6 BSwap, BSX. And we're going to add 50% there. And then we're going to add the other 50% on the USD BC. And then same with BSwap. We're going to stake half, then stake 100 on that. Boom. We'll see that update in just a second. And the reason we do this, these ones, is because we like to get our stables and we like to get our oh, let's see here. Oh, it's because we don't have 6 anymore. We need to update that. Let's refresh. Boom. Oh, we got 2 transactions. Boop. All right, confirm. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. All right, we'll see. Well, if anything, that gives us more over here to deposit. I don't know what's going on with that. I'm gonna see. What's going on? I think we might have had too many decimals. Hmm. All right. Issue there. See what's going on. Figure that one out. But we just refresh here as well. So we have our max tokens that we can deposit into this. So we have here our wrapped ETH, our USD BC that we can stake in here. So we have our BSX out. And we can also see what else other vaults there are on base. Moonwell, that's paused. Swap based, balancer, Moonwell, alien base curve, compound base swap. Okay, Stargate, ETH, BASO, base swap. Stable pairings paying out 8%. Curve USD, XLR USDC. All right. USD plus. DAI ETH paying out 14%. And yeah. All right, so shouldn't have any issue with this. There we go. We're going to share that one out. And you might be wondering, why are we doing this? Because we're showcasing what this looks like with our hot wallet. These are things that we're actually doing, you know, in our DeFi wallets and stuff. And so, but we want to sort of showcase you what our yield is versus our profit and loss with everything going down. So we've gained, we're up 44%. Value at $15. Now it's valued at 12. All right. There we go. Now, let's see here. Let's swap. We're gonna go try to find eBase real quick, because they're doing some cool things, and we've been trying to time for the right time to get into it. GM, we see you there. All right, so we're gonna connect. We're gonna stake. eBase was airdropped to us, so but we want to keep. I don't know what's going on here. All right, so well. I don't know what's been going on here. All right. Hex string argument value. We're gonna have to look at this on a deeper level. I don't know what's going on with that. We like Dex Screener for our base tokens over Dex tools. Last 24 hours. 2 sells, 2 buys. Has whitelist. All right, well, let's go look at something then. Let's go look. Did we get blacklisted? Let's go look at this. Basically, without an API key. Yeah. Okay, that is not not uh, get unlock time. Allowance 0. All right. Let's go. Let's see here. Add bot wallet. Let's see. What do we get here? All right. It's a reject. All right. No. Uh-uh. Let's see. And so I'm rejecting these things that because they are all for contract owner. And I'm trying to see. Manual swap and liquefy, manual send. No. No, it's ownership. Let's see here. Transfer. Oh. Yeah. All right. Boom. There we go. There we go. All right. So yeah, figure out what's going on with eBase. Hmm. So you came from Wednesday. Okay. Taking Wednesday, 9 p.m. 9 p.m. Wednesday. Yeah. Interesting piece there. All right. So yeah, that is what we got there. And even let's see if we can swap on. Yeah. Because yeah, it is on base swap. That's where the liquidity is. Interesting.
Hey, don't stop her. I don't.
Stop.
What?
Yep. So now what we're doing here is we are um, doing our eBase enabling. And we are adding our basin to the pool. And the reason we can do this is we're just sort of getting more on this different trade pieces that are coming on. So we put in 0.01. There we go. All right. There we go. So that sort of showcases where our four protocols are at: Alien, Beefy, Uniswap, and yeah. Next up, we have Moonbeam. You can see it. This is all between Stella and Beam Swap. We have some stuff in Moonwell, QDAO, CheeDAO, no rewards really. Stake Glint, 18,000 Glint there. We have a little bit of Stella and Well to get. You can always get Well and go and stake more Well. So those are rewards right there. And yeah. Pulse, there's some cool stuff going on between icosahedron, PulseX, and 9-inch. The icosahedron, we wanted to sort of go show you what we're doing over there. And that was some fun stuff. Let's get on over there. We're going to go over to Icosa, and then we're also going to go over to 9-inch, where we're doing some stuff at. And yeah, boom. All right, connect over. And actually, first we're going to do icosahedron, connect our wallet. We are going to create a stake with our hex, rather than it just staying there, max amount. So we're going to actually take that down to 100, leave us 200 in there. And we're going to do for 94 days. And we're going to be doing it encapsulated so we can move it if we need to. And there we go. Wait for that to process. And then next up, we'll have we should. I don't know why it's not letting Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's refresh that. There we go. That should put us in. There we go. All right. And then we do have, so we have this one, and we have this one going. And then we have our Icosa. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. What is our max hedron? So let's change that. Actually, I'm going to reject that. And boom. Wait for that to load. Mhm. Hmm. And then we're going to create an Icosa stake as well. All right. We don't have any of these. All right. All right. So that's our icosahedron. So we up that. So that should refresh that. Hedron fork and our icosa fork. There we go. Boom. Now we have this one. This is 9-inch. 9-inch has been doing some cool things. If you guys haven't seen with 9-inch, 9-inch Hexy Bastard just recently was on Mario Nafal show, sort of talking about what they're doing here. You know, we were only in one farm, and that is, oh no, we're in all the farms here. It's Pulse X where we're only in one. So you can see we've done a little bit, you know, $5, half a dollar, $10. You know, $2.50 originally, 50 cents, a dollar, 50 cents, 50 cents, a dollar, 50 cents, and this has gone up, 48 cents, 50 cents. And so, you know, penny, 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 2 pennies, you know, roughly every 48 hours. So 100 days pays off itself. Some of the pools that we have, we're doing some of the flexible and the long term in all of those, so that I don't know if we have. Oh, we do. There we go. All right. And yeah, with this flexible, we should be able to do some cool stuff. Once that loads, you can see here 11 billion PLSX has been staked so far. All right, so it's 0.5% for flexible. Let's see here. What do we got? $25. All right. And we'll see where we're at in a year from now. And we can do the flexible. Same thing, we're going to do 25K once that's enabled. All right. Boom. That'll leave us 50,000. All right. We've had some fun showcasing you some of the different my, what up, GM. I see you, my on over on Twitch. But for those that are looking, we're going to confirm this. And once again, here is that 9-inch directly. But GM, my, we are just about to end this show. It has been a minute. So yeah. So this is sort of what we wanted to sort of cover a little bit. The different pool pieces here. Did we deposit? All right, let's check this out. Why are we getting waiting internal transactions for reasons? Huh. All right. We'll have to check that out, see what they have going on, why we have a staking issue with PLSX. All right. So there's that. If we wanted to burn anything, let's see here. PP, 9-inch and PP. 9-inch and rep PLS. And can we do that? Oh. All right. So boom. All right. So there's that. All right. Well, PLS. All right. Okay. Let's go back over here real quick. Let's go trade. I'm going to trade out. what do we have? We need some PLS. So let's there we go. There we go. I think that should work now. All right. We'll figure that one out. But I want to thank everyone for joining us. As we've been doing some wallet hunting and seeing what protocols we're in, sort of, as you can see, it is a wide variation of a lot of them. Same in Arbitrum, we're in 12 protocols alone, doing different things from contracts to Camelot, Beefy and Ramsey and Live Peer. So bunch of different protocols. One of our favorites is Savvy. We sort of use Savvy for a lot of different things to sort of push out. Let's go here. So we hope that you like Savvy as well. Give it a look. What Savvy is an over collateralized, non-liquidating, self-repaying loan protocol. So you put $100 in, it puts it into a yield-bearing strategy. You're able to borrow $50 out of it. That's your FAFO money, or fuck around and find out. Go mess around. But that $100 that you put in initially is earning yield, and that yield is automatically paying off your $50 loan. So once that $50 loan is paid off, you're able to get that whole $100 back as well. So whether you want to pay it off yourself or you want to go have a little bit of fun, see how you can go mess around with that and see what you like on that. This is it for now. We hope that you've enjoyed a little bit of all of this, as we've just been having a little bit of fun doing a little bit of everything. Yeah. So with that, we end the same thing we end every episode with, our words of wisdom and the best worst knock knock joke on the face of the planet. But that is and before we say our words of wisdom, which is a closed mouth cannot be fed, and you cannot feed a closed mouth, meaning if no one knows you're looking for opportunity can never come a knocking. If opportunity does come knocking, no one answers, it's going to keep on walking. But tomorrow we have from roughly 12 to 4 or 1 to 4, we have open BD hour with, if there's anything that I can do to help you or your project out, connections, VCs, anything like that, come join us. So we'll see you guys tomorrow, and we'll see you on the flip side. And with that, we end with the greatest worst knock knock joke on the face of the planet, and that is knock knock. Wow, it was sort of hilarious how that our knock knock joke ended as the power went off. This is what happens when you are coming and streaming to you live from the middle of nowhere. And we will see you on the flip side. So, knock knock. Who's there?